Hey Capricorn, I'm Priestess May from priestessmay.com, and I'm here to give you your June 2019 reading. So Capricorn, you have been doing a lot lately, at least for the collective of Capricorn that I am feeling that needs this message right now. You have been doing a lot lately. You've been minding your own business. You haven't really been bothering anyone else, and you haven't been bothering with anyone else's business. You kind of are just flowing to your own beat, which is really good for you. So I just don't feel like you really have a lot of very negative things happening right now. It's kind of like just going with the flow, going to your own beat. However, I'm getting the message that you really need some you time, just some you time, just to listen to nature. There are going to be some nature sounds in the background of this video because I'm in my mom's garden. I'm not in my usual setup, but I felt like you really needed nature, so I wanted to be here as well for you for that reason. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what there is for you coming for June 2019 and what advice your guides have to offer. Now, this reading is general, so it may not apply to everyone, but if it does resonate with you, then great. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. Maybe it might unfold later on before you see what this reading has to offer. So let's go ahead and take a look, Capricorn. So Capricorn, I'm seeing that something ended for you. So there was definitely an ending, and it definitely had to do with someone that was a King of Swords. This ending here, it's something that you've been thinking about. I feel like there is something, it's relationship related, okay? Your guide just said to me it's relationship related. You've been feeling like you need to let go of this person, like this person that you're with. It is an air sign, and they feel a little bit problematic. So this air sign could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius for you. And it feels because you got the 10 of Swords here, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. So it may be that necessarily you, Capricorn, haven't been trying to have problems, but this person is bringing problems into your life in some way or form. And it feels like this person is just kind of stirring the pot and trying to pick a fight with you, even though you are minding your business and you don't really want to pick a fight with anyone. You just kind of want to go with the flow and just live life. That's all you want to do. But this person kind of wants to instigate a fight, wants to feel important in your life, wants to feel like they have more say. And that may be what has caused some problems here for you and them together. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Temperance telling me that to be patient, okay? Now, the Temperance here, as you can see, he looks very much like Archangel Michael. So if you do believe in Archangel Michael, he can be very helpful in resolving situations and healing relationships and healing the body and cutting cords with things that no longer serve you. Maybe doing cleansing baths. But he's also very good about telling you to trust in God, to have patience, to trust in God, to trust in the universe that things are going to work themselves out, and to trust as well in the message that you're getting from the divine. Because there may be some messages that you're getting from the divine that you are ignoring right now. Because maybe this person and you are really good friends at this point. I feel like it's a relationship that's been there for a long time, and maybe you're just really good friends with this person, but there's no longer that spark. So the spark of like that sexual attraction needs to happen more between the two of you. I feel like there may be some children involved as well in the situation, or or you might be friends with this person you had been friends with them for a really long time before you got into a relationship, and now that relationship has kind of fizzled out a little bit, and now it's kind of feeling back to a friendship. Like maybe the sexual energy is not there. I do feel like you feel a little bit blocked right now by this person. And I pulled a few more cards for you because this is telling me that you're feeling this need to travel. You're feeling this need to leave the situation. So I do see a travel for you. But with the travel, there's going to be some opportunities that are going to be presented for you, Capricorn. And the important thing here is for you not to sabotage yourself for the sake of keeping other people happy, because you always do that. You always sabotage yourself for the sake of everyone. And I'm not saying that's for every single Capricorn, but for the ones who this message is really hitting home with, I feel that your whole life, you have given up things that you, and if someone doesn't do something for you, you do it for yourself. So now is not the time to sabotage yourself. There's definitely some sort of blockage. It feels like a mental blockage for you. I would definitely suggest doing some cleansing baths, just to remove that negative energy. I feel a little bit of competition, maybe some paranoia, not from you, but coming from that person towards you. This is possible that you are in a relationship with someone who's very jealous and very commanding of you. And Capricorn, from the Capricorns that I know, you don't like to be commanded. You don't like to be told what to do. You don't like to have someone constantly trying to tell you how to walk your walk and talk your talk. It's just not in your nature. And you very rarely tell other people how to live their lives. So it's not fair for others to try to tell you how to live your life. You got to kind of, in order for you to really feel fulfilled, you have to walk to your own beat, and you have to stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't let this person bully you, because it does feel a little bit like bullying. It feels like this person is using the emotions you have for them, or the love you have for them, the friendship you have with them, to bully you a little bit into doing what they want you to do. And I'm not saying to just completely leave them behind, but maybe that conversation is needed. The honest and open conversation of like, look, I don't like the way that this is happening. Let's work on it. Let's try to communicate better. But at the bottom of the deck, I definitely feel that you could get some help from Archangel Michael here to fill you with the courage and with the faith and with the perseverance to move through this obstacle, through whatever situation is that's making you feel like is hindering you from walking your own beat. Okay, so there you go. That is definitely your card for this month of June. Be patient, and allow Spirit to guide you. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your animal oracle card is for the spirit animal that could assist you this month, Capricorn. Let's take a look. Ooh, yes, pig spirit. Use your mind wisely. All right, so that is that mental blockage that I was talking about. So use your mind wisely. So you know, you're a very smart sign, which tells me that you know how to use your mind. But sometimes when emotions are involved, your emotions take over rather than your mind. Right now, you need to listen to your logic. You need to listen to what really makes sense, what seems fair in your mind, rather than what seems unfair to you. Also, rather than your emotions also. Also, using your mind wisely is about listening to good advice, and even the advice you give yourself. Listen to the good advice you give yourself rather than the bad things you think. So if you are having some paranoid thoughts or having some psychic attacks, really try to identify those things rather than going with it right away and falling in that trap of the negative thoughts. Try to use your mind wisely, be positive, and know that you will overcome, but better communication and some conversations need to happen with whoever it is that you are having this issue with in order for you to overcome them. The number 47 is here, which for me adds up to 11, master number 11. It's a great number. It's a number of being a teacher, being someone who has something to show the world, and through using your mind, you'll be able to help a lot of other people as well. All right, Capricorn, that is your message for June 2019. To book a reading, you can do so on priestessmay.com. Many blessings. Bye-bye.